Everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks at Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, they've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. Well, 1 triple-double is nice, 2 is impressive, but what Freak has been doing these last few games, off the charts. Kenny, how big of an impact is he having with all these triple-double performances?
Ernie.
Yes.
When you can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish. It's frequent.
No, that was excellent, Kenny. This sort of reminds me of the rampage Russell Westbrook went on 2015. He was just putting up triple-doubles after triple-doubles. It's kind of a special run, but I love the way the fans get involved.
Thanks for joining us. We're going courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The Miami Heat have come to Phillips Arena with one thing in mind, taking down the Atlanta Hawks team that has become one of their staunchest opponents. Any team that faces these guys know they're going up against a major challenge. They are undefeated with a sterling record of 9-0.
And that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Up and in on the layup. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
And, I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this.
And Whiteside sends it back.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Adams' shot is good.
Really well done.
Jeff Teague able to get his shot to go. And Adams kicks to Bosh. Back to Adams. And that one is hammered home. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here's Teague. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Korver gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. Heat have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Adams against Teague. Drive by Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Number should easily top double figures before it's over.
It's Bosh with the drive, and the layup falls.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosh, your small and powerful. Here's Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shots.
Take a look at the game for Freak. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have.
Here's Adams. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Got the ball anything like he's capable of.
Whiteside, a screen on Teague. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Freak. And the Heat lead by Atlanta, the 17-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Dang. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
We got to be more physical on defense.
With this quick break in play,
they are getting to
let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards. They've been killing it from 3-point range over the last 10 games. Freak is second.
Rotate
a lot of point guards in the
NBA
don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long.
Drives it from 9. Horford, no luck. Horford kicks to T. The Hawks again can't hit. It's on the clock. Dang for 3, and the basket good. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Adams' shot is good.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the.
Bosh, a screen on Millsap. And Adams kicks to Bosh. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Number 1, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. Our 3-point shooting was a highlight though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. The Heat leading by 8. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford. Adams. Millsap with the double team. 5 to shoot. And then Bosh with the jam.
And very little fight put up.
They can cut that lead down.
And here we go with Adams running it up the court. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points.
At making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Adams' shot is good.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot. Too much.
The stupendous finish in traffic. Adams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
Horford. It's hauled in by Adams. The Heat leading by 17. Outside Bosh. Pass to Adams. Bosh, the screen. To the inside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bosh, the screen. And Adams kicks to Bosh. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Solid.
As shocked as you are, Clark.
Bosh, no one around him. It's good from long range. Bosh has got 15.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to.
There's Adams. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The 3 from Korver. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your...
He's checked in for Stoudemire. Dang comes in for Winslow. And it's Adams in for Dwayne Wade. Away against Adams. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt. He's making a change here. Teague's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one. 39 points for free.
Ain't up at all.
And Teague, here we go. Atlanta again. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it.
Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. He is just
18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, what?
Adams outside. Nails it.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
You know, I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like a double-double means much. But I always expected myself to come out and battle for rebound, take good shots. That's just how I shot to play for this team.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough. Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Bulls in Chicago. For Chicago, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. A few moments here before we start the game, let's talk shooting guards. Kenny, some have said the talent at that position is the weakest it's been in some time. Which young shooting guards do you think are poised to fill that void?
Well, James Harden's already there. You know, we're talking about Kobe and D Wade's departure as the top guys, so to speak. Klay Thompson, versatile shooter, defender, two-way player, as you love to call him, Ernie.
You know what you named 2, Kenny? We're going to take it to 5. I'm going to give you 3 more. Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Tough as nails with a growing
I
offensive
like him.
game. My homeboy down in Orlando, Victor Oladipo.
Ooh, already?
Defense and athleticism, yes, already. And at the last spot, Andrew Wiggins, young fella with all the potential to do it all.
Great potential. A little too young, Victor and Andrew, but they're on their way.
Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Miami Heat are ready to get this thing started. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against Chicago.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played.
Defense really never had an answer.
Drive by Adams, and he gets it to go.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Now here's Rose. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Adams. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Wade slams it in.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Rose with another miss. The Heat, Chicago. For Miami, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Dang with the bucket.
Yes, freak.
Rose against Adams. That's good. Adams has got 8. Wade outside. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. Wade's got here as Adams. 8 points for him. Whiteside lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see
a clean look.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have... Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Wade with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Shoots from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Adams has got 5 points feet out. Miami grabs the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Points a game.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to
15. And a wide open look for Freak. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Start of the second. From past the arc. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Adams. Adams has got 18 points in the game. Hitting the 3 ball well. And he trains the 3. Good looking shot there from Adams. Adams has got 13 points. Adams against Rose. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And it's 9 points for Chris Bosh.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front, just dominating this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We've taken a lot of pressure off ourselves on D because of how good we've been on offense. That's what I call locked in, intelligent attacking basketball. I love it. I'll say this for us though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Basketball at both ends.
Chalmers against Wade. 5 on the clock. Adams outside. Outside Bosch. Wing shot on the way. That's another one for him. His 5th.
They desperately need a basket.
And again, no good. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Nails the baby hook. Bosch has got 6 points in the quarter. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Adams has got 23. Drive by Adams. Plays it up and banks it in. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
He's hotter.
Here's Adams, and he dunks it down.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a
14. Rose, no good. And Miami shooting so well. Here's Gasol, no good. Some solid defense from Bosch.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the time. And Chalmers kicks to Turner. It's hauled in by Adams.
The defense.
Dragic looking for Adams. He gets it there. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Adams' shot is good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it should.
Pass to Gasol. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break.
In the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
They throw good, Adams. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rose can't hit.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Adams' shot is good.
This guy is simply having a great game.
Rose. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami's gone 1 of 3. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one. For three, Barbosa, and that one's good. Barbosa's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game. Honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at half?
Right, see, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly.
Scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And that one's good.
This is a serious game. You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a
break, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense?
It's like this. You set a tone at the top, everyone underneath follows. Make sure we were all on the same page tonight. Everyone underneath me, hey, the rest of the team, just follow suit.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Kenny, your thoughts?
It's not too often you see a guy crack 15 assists in a game. That's how in tune he was. Just great anticipation, great understanding of every defense that they threw at him. Exactly the kind of game a team wants from its point guard.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.